Hey there, people. That was super weird. Hi, where was I? Hey there, people. My name is Degorian, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy X. This game just will not stop surprising me, I guess. Where am I going? Hello? Ah.
It comes.
What? Oh. Well. I was not expecting this first thing in the morning. What do I even have for weapons? I have Twilight Steel. Can I capture it? The answer is no, which is why I'm laughing. Okay, so what I want to do there we go. What do we got here? 40,000. It's Photon Wing Attack. Causes confusion, sleep, silence, darkness, curse, and other status effects. Tail Sweep negates haste and delays target's next turn. Use healing magic and reflect, among other spells. Okay. Doom, KO, zombie, petrification, confusion, provoke, sleep, silence, eject, doom. I didn't see poison on there. I'm not seeing poison on there. Oh, goody. He's just going to kill me. Oh, it just puts all of us to sleep. I think Curse prevents us from using Overdrive. Yep. Remedy? I need to buy more of those suckers. Okay, I definitely want to get Lulu awake. Alright, and Curse has to be dispelled. Good. Black Magic. Bio. It's poisoned. Yuna? Oops. Asuna. Yes. There we go. Mana Breath. Selects one character and just says, hey, f you. Fun stuff. Oh, he did take a turn. That's great. So I'm just gonna mug. Nice. Turbo Ether. Life. Oh, it can heal itself. I know it's not gonna like this. But right now, I don't care. I don't really know what to do. But I am definitely going to just keep it poisoned as long as I can. Ooh, and she can use her overdrive. Lulu might actually be extremely useful here. Did everyone take their turn? Not Waka. He'll get his turn now. I'm just gonna slice and dice. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. 6 hits. This is very interesting. Can I slow this down? Was it immune to slow? I didn't see it being immune to slow. It is vulnerable to slow. Huh. Okay, so Dispel. Slow it down. Note to self, do not cast slow. Whereas it isn't immune to it, it's much worse. Let's get Waka in here. Dark attack? Is it vulnerable to dark? Yikes. Okay, Echo Screen? Oh, there's Isuna. There it is. Whoops, that was Shell. I'm actually fine with Waka being silenced. Fuck. Okay. Nice. Evade. And counter. With a crit, no less. Okay. So, just gonna go ahead and Phoenix down her. Cursed. Great. Oh no. Nice. Alright. You know what? Just gonna reapply haste. Are you... Since when did I have that? Alright. Dispel, dispel, dispel. There we go. Nice. Good shot. Alright, so it is poisoned. Lulu! Death Fury! Oh my god, who would ever use that? What do I even want to, I don't know what I want to do. I doubt Demi, why did I say it like that? I doubt Demi would do anything. Whatever, just gonna do this. Whew, just got 8 in there. Whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I guess just Grand Summon. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I gotta get probably Rigu in here so she can just heal. Mega Flare. This is an awful boss fight. I was not prepared for this, clearly. My head is just not in a space for it. Overkilled with 23,000. What? Man, I should have just started with that. Huh. Oh, good to see.
Hey, can't we rest a little?
No.
No need. We reach the summit soon.
The summit?
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
16,000 AP. Gets everyone at least a level. 2 return spheres and a glorious arm guard.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Why did it split these cutscenes up?
We are almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
Interesting.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, huh?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Even back on the PS2, you could see emotions like that shock right there. You could definitely tell that Tidus wanted to say or do something. I don't know, it's just surprising to me. And here we have
city
it.
dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Uni.
Thank you, Riku.
That does explain, though, what happened
Thank you
to
for everything.
Braska.
Don't say that, Uni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Uni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
So with that, what did she drop? Is it something we're going to look at now?
Sir Orin, Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you.
She made this all the way back then.
Do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Wakka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else?
You know, this is kind of a
I love watching you play blitzball.
story
Wakka.
of family is who you choose.
I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Apes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad... I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all. I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
In a way, that's kind of her last will. The final words that anyone would ever hear of her. But, I mean, I guess we found it early. For better or for worse. But we've reached the top. And now we descend into the true Xanarkand. Tidus only has memories of what Xanarkand was 1,000 years ago. Because, I mean, that's all he knew. So this cutscene will play anytime you load up the game. I think no matter what version of the game it is. It's also, at least this first little bit, is shown at the very beginning. And I wish that they wouldn't have done that, because it takes away the impact of it. This is sort of a finality. We've reached Zanarkand, we've come all this way, and come to the revelation that, well, it's going to be 6 of us walking away. Possibly. A new revelation of Tidus not being real, but it really does take away from the impact. And I don't like that it shows all of this.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
And this is where the cutscene would normally cut off, in the beginning and loading into the game.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
Let's go.
And whereas I said before that entering the cave for the first time was a little nostalgic for me, so is this part. I mean, we're going through all of these emotions that we're here, we're finally at the end of our journey, but we need more time. We have so much more that we need to figure out, and yet we're still moving forward. This song, though, is very fitting, because while it is kind of triumphant, it's also got a touch of sadness in it. It's... I don't know, it's reluctance. We need to continue forward, and we're all just divided. I mean, I say all, but Auron is 100% determined to continue on. Yeah. So I did change Yuna's overdrive to healer. Basically, it'll charge whenever she heals someone. And Tidus, I changed to just on his turn. So eventually their overdrives will be charged up again. I don't know why, the music just really fits. This is definitely one of my favorite songs, though.
Looks like the FAR plane.
Close enough.
Yeah, the song definitely feels like we can do anything, but we do not want to. We just want to keep running. I definitely need to take some time and grind out over here. Spiritual Targe. What does that do? There it is. MP Stroll. Oh, that's pretty good. MP Stroll is every step on the overworld that we take, we will recover 1 MP. Okay. And the Zanarkand Dome. We've been here before. At least in the dream. But with that, I will end it here. So much has happened there. I feel like there are a lot of emotions in this episode, but maybe that's just me. For now, I hope you've been enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Final Fantasy X.